Welcome back for game 2 as Ozon Aztecs will be taking on DoV eSports Blue. If you're just tuning us, game 1 just wrapped up a few moments ago with Vicious Hunger taking down Atlas Awaken in a 45-minute thriller. So moving into the second game, Clue, what, based upon what we saw in game 1, what are you expecting here out of game 2?
I'm
Completely
expecting
different teams, though.
I'm expecting another Clown Fiesta. I feel like it's a given at this point that it's gonna be a Fiesta. There's gonna be a lot of kills going over, but hopefully this game, I'd like to see the team who has the lead be able to end more efficiently.
Kills are exciting, though. We all like kills. Kills are fun.
I mean, kills are great. Until you have
Kills
to cast
are what
for
get
40
people
minutes.
watching, sort of. That and Great Baron plays.
Are you saying they don't watch for our excellent casting skills?
Where? Okay, so entering the pick and ban phase now for our second game here between Ozon Aztecs and DoV eSports Blue. First ban coming in on Ozon Aztecs side being the Nocturne. Clue, one of your favorite champions being banned here on the side of DoV being Talia, or however you like to pronounce it.
Oh,
The
God.
Rock Thrower. How about we'll just keep it simple?
The Great Rock Thrower.
Zed
Yeah.
being banned here on the side of Ozone. Everyone's favorite mid lane assassin. Victor ban coming in here on the side of DoV. Definitely targeted bans coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. As is tradition in these leagues, you know?
As is tradition. Can't break with tradition. Jax being the next one up to be banned on the side of Ozone.
I gotta say, I think Aztecs are winning the ban phase so far. Both Nocturne and Jax are really high priority picks at the moment.
And everyone's favorite purple Yordle Tristana being the final ban of phase 1 coming in from DoV. Looks like we have our first champion. It will be Swain coming in for Ozone.
Remember, that doesn't have to be mid laner. It can be flexed to both top and bot lane if you're comfortable on it.
Swain can appear in any lane. Some people would even say it's terrifying when he appears.
I mean, he's got a pack of crows following him, man. That's probably not good news.
But what is good news is Kindred being picked up on the side of DoV.
Yeah, Kindred's still a great pick, even though she was nerfed a couple patches ago, I believed. So, lots of early game presence, and if she has winning lanes, can really snowball hard.
Brand also being locked in on the side of DoV. A very, very short burst damage galore can really help carry a team in the long run.
Yeah, Brand, an absolute menace to deal with in the laning phase and in the late game. Just pumping out tons of damage.
Pike being locked in on the side of Ozone.
I like it. I'm excited to see this Pike.
Now, are we thinking a spicy Pike pick here for Pike jungle, or are we looking to see this Pike get flexed bot lane?
I think it's definitely Pike mid. Easily.
Pike mid.
You know? Pike mid. Most meta champion I've ever seen.
Sejuani coming in here on the side of Ozone.
Sejuani's support pick.
But the good doctor himself, Dr. Mundo, being locked in for DoV.
Do you know what kind of prescriptions he gives?
Cleavers.
Prescriptions for pain.
Okay, with that, we are done for today. I'm joking.
I mean, we probably should have done after that. It was pretty bad. You know, it's the effort that counts, so you gotta give me some credit.
Is it the effort that counts? We are entering phase 2 of the bans now. Kassadin being banned on the side of DoV. Xayah being locked in for ban phase 2 on the side of Ozone. So again, no Xayah Rakan bot lane. One of my favorite bot lanes personally, but it's fine.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of annoying to hear them talk about each other the whole game, you know? Like, get a room.
Let's see. It looks like we have Kog'Maw and Jin being locked in for bans coming out of DoV.
Interesting Kog'Maw ban. I have not seen him play in a long time.
And Kaisa rounding out the ban phase on the side of Ozone. We are entering phase 2.
4 ADCs banned. That's really going to constrict these champion pools and maybe put them on some non-S tier picks.
Absolutely. Our graphic might be a little mistaken here. I don't believe 2 Mundos can be on the same team unless this is one for all.
I mean, maybe that's just...
It'd be a fun game.
Mundo does what Mundo wants. If he wants to be in 2 places at once, he will be.
It was actually Vayne in cosplay as Dr. Mundo. Dr. Mundo was not having that. It was like, Vayne, get out of there. Come on. Come on.
I mean, who knows? Maybe that's secret cosplay.
It was a secret. You would think it was sneaky from Cloud9. That's how good the cosplay was.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I can't talk about that. It gets me too worked up.
Caitlyn and Gnar locked in to round out Ozone Aztecs, waiting for that last pick coming in here for DoV.
Now, is it DoV or is it DoV? That's the real question here.
You know, that... We can't confirm this is not a Thresh. This is also another cosplay. Not as good as the Vayne cosplay. But Galio,
Mark,
I see you. Galio secretly wants that hook. Galio would love to have the hook in that kit. It's as simple as that.
I mean, he's got enough CC as it is. Do you really need to add another thing? I feel like I can hardly move regardless with him already.
All right, Clue, let's take a look at the team comps here. What stands out on blue side here for Ozone?
Lots of hard engage. You got the pike, the hook, you got the swing, root, whatever it's called. And then in addition, you have Sejuani. That's a lot of hard engage that's going to be really hard to peel off for the side of DoV. And then moving over to DoV's comp, lots of early game river action is probably going to happen between the Galio and the Kindred. Once they hit that level 6, it's going to be really hard to look for a pick onto that Kindred. Because between her ulti and Galio ulti, she's not ever going to die.
Well, dying is not necessarily what you want to do in League of Legends. You want to make the other team die. So, having taken a look at the blue side here, let's go over to the red side here. Let's take a look at DoV, or DoV as you like to call it, sir. What stands out on DoV's comp?
Lots of damage, honestly. Vayne Brand is going to be a ridiculously strong late game combo. And even though the Vayne doesn't have as much appeal with the Brand, the best CC is death. I mean, it's just going to be really hard to deal with.
All right, so with these comps, Clue, what are we going to see from our two teams? What theme is the blue side here for the side of Ozone? What are they going to be looking at as a team going forward into this match?
I think they try and scale for late game, honestly. Because Caitlyn can get that early game pressure, and they're going to be really good at CCing. And I think they're just going to roam around and look for picks between the Sejuani and the Pike. Those are two big pick champions that can also be great in teamfights at the same time.
All right, then on the side of DoV eSports, blue being on the red side this game.
Interesting.
With their team comp, what are they going to be looking for? They have a lot of burst damage. They're going to be really bursty early on, especially in that bot lane with Vayne and Brand. What's the goal here for DoV eSports going forward?
Do not fight until level 6. That's the only goal that matters in early game. But then as soon as you hit 6, you look for those plays when Galio ulti is up, and you really just try and peel for your Vayne and your Brand. Because Mundo, Galio, great front line. Then you have the Kindred, who is a monster late game along with the Vayne. So you really can't pick one target on DoV and tear them apart. And with that, my spectator client has crashed.
My spectator client has crashed as well. So what we're going to do is we are going to fix it because Riot hasn't fixed it yet. We're going to throw to some highlights real quick, and we will be right back with some amazing action between Ozone Aztecs and DoV eSports Blue.
Another kill for the Oriana. Stuns looks like he may get away, but no, Flash is after him. Does the Scion, and right there, 2 more kills for the side of Arbol eSports.
Rocket, Jinx Rocket coming out.
The Jinx Rocket is going to be close. Will it connect?
Oh my god!
That damn tater tot right there takes down for another kill for Arbol eSports. The kills are coming in fast and hard right now as Rosen picks up another on. It's not connect on anyone, but the Kane looks like he will get bursted down. A rampage for Rosen. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in and will connect on the 2. Vaporcat looks like he may go down again, but no. Flash forward coming in for the Chicks, and that's another kill for that damn tater tot as the Horn comes in and it knocks up 2 or 3, but it does not matter. Lancer Sprite will keep them very healthy. Another kill. Shockwave! 2-member Shockwave right there, and that will be the ace for Arbol eSports.
And this is an inhibitor at only 17 minutes. They still have...
Oh, and great ultimate coming in right there. And Leona will go ahead and go in. A godlike for damn. Shockwave looks like it will connect. Lancer Sprite keeping members of Arbol eSports alive. 2 kills now for the side of that Kindred. Another kill for that Jinx. Like that, Arbol eSports at 20 minutes will go ahead and take down Atlas Academy.
Right now, with the way that his bot lane is ahead, they're looking to get another one.
Headbutt Pulverize comes in. Quicksilver taking so much damage. He will get stunned up in the tower. Hill comes in. As long day and night. Will he take down one more? And that is going to be first blood.
But the story of this game is once again about these 2 junglers. Bliss having so much effect on the game. He's taking flashes. He's finding kills. He didn't do anything for the bot lane right there, but they have been doing so much. Look for another one.
Oh, and that's the last breath knockup coming in. So much chaos coming in. Braden will go ahead and guide it. It did right there. Very beautiful play there. But still, pressure coming in for the side of Bangkok Ballbusters. And I think that Cardi may also look for a dive here. He will. Headbutt Pulverize on the Suwon Gym. The box comes out. Good flay back into the tower. Cardi taking so much damage. Unbreakable use. Cardi looks like he may go down. Flash away. But Quicksilver gets a kill. Meanwhile, on the mid lane, another combo coming in from Bliss and Duck Solo.
Own up on Quicksilver. Bringing a lot of people down. Uh-oh, there's a big fight.
There is knockup comes in from Black Dove. Cardi will go ahead and knock one away, but the Realm Warp comes in. Oh, great play there by Bliss to get 1. Barber Fan gets a kill onto 1, and another second kill. Duck Solo. Oh, huge explosive cataclysm coming in with the last breath. Another flash onto the Thresh and a steal away this red buff as Shelly gets summoned down in the bot lane. Great Jace will sound the Oran Horn, and it looks like he will go ahead and get a knockup onto the combo. And straight into the last breath. Duck Solo, you are amazing. Another kill coming in for this mid laner. It looks like that's all that CSA is going to be able to get in this one. Another knockup goes into a last breath. So much damage coming in right now for Duck Solo. And right, just like that, Bangkok Ballbusters with the 20-3 win will go ahead and knock off CSA. Another kill for the Oriana. Stuns looks like he may get away, but no, Flash is after him. Does the Scion, and right there, 2 more kills for the side of Arbol eSports.
Rocket, Jinx Rocket coming out.
The Jinx Rocket is going to be close. Will it connect?
Oh my god!
That damn tater tot right there takes down for another kill for Arbol eSports. The kills are coming in fast and hard right now as Rosen picks up another on. It's not connect on anyone, but the Kane looks like he will get bursted down. A rampage for Rosen. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in and will connect on the 2. Vaporcat looks like he may go down again, but no. Flash forward coming in for the Chicks, and that's another kill for that damn tater tot as the Horn comes in and it knocks up 2 or 3, but it does not matter. Lancer Sprite will keep them very healthy. Another kill. Shockwave! 2-member Shockwave right there, and that will be the ace for Arbol eSports.
And this is an inhibitor at only 17 minutes. They still have...
Oh, and great ultimate coming in right there. And Leona will go ahead and go in. A godlike for damn. Shockwave looks like it will connect. Lancer Sprite keeping members of Arbol eSports alive. 2 kills now for the side of that Kindred. Another kill for that Jinx. Like that, Arbol eSports at 20 minutes will go ahead and take down Atlas Academy.
Right now, with the way that his bot lane is ahead, they're looking to get another one.
Headbutt Pulverize comes in. Quicksilver taking so much damage. He will get stunned up in the tower. Hill comes in as long day and night. Will he take down one more? And that is going to be first blood.
But the story of this game is once again about these two junglers. Bliss having so much effect on the game. He's taking flashes. He's finding kills. He didn't do anything for the bot lane right there, but they have been doing so much. Look for another one.
Oh, and that's the last breath knockup coming in. So much chaos coming in. Braden will go ahead and guide it. And it did right there. Very beautiful play there. But still, pressure coming in for the side of Bangkok Ballbusters. And I think that Cardi may also look for a dive here. He will. Headbutt Pulverize on the Suwon Gym. The box comes out. Good flay back into the tower. Cardi taking so much damage. Unbreakable use. Cardi looks like he may go down. Flash away. But Quicksilver gets a kill. Meanwhile, on the mid lane, another combo coming in from Bliss and Duck Solo.
Own up on Quicksilver. They're bringing a lot of people down. Uh-oh, there's a big fight.
There is knockup comes in from Black Dove. Cardi will go ahead and knock one away, but the Realm Warp comes in. Oh, great play there by Bliss to get one. Barberfan gets a kill onto one, and another second kill. Duck Solo, oh, huge explosive cataclysm coming in with the last breath. Another flash onto the Thresh, and a steal away this red buff as Shelly gets summoned down in the bot lane. Great Jace will sound the Oran Horn, and it looks like he will go ahead and get a knockup onto the Conqueror. It's straight into the last breath. Duck Solo, you are amazing. Another kill coming in for this mid laner. It looks like that's all that CSA is going to be able to get in this one. Another knockup goes into a last breath. So much damage coming in right now for Duck Solo. And right, just like that, Bangkok Ballbusters with a 20-3 win will go ahead and knock off CSA. Another kill for the Orianna. Stuns looks like he may get away, but no, flashes after him. Does the Scion, and right there, 2 more kills for the side of Arbol eSports.
The Jinx Rocket coming out.
The Jinx Rocket is going to be close. Will it connect?
Oh my god!
That damn tater tot right there takes down for another kill for Arbol eSports. The kills are coming in fast and hard right now as Rosen picks up another on. It's not connect on anyone, but the Kane looks like he will get bursted down. A rampage for Rosen. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in and will connect on the 2. Vaporcat looks like he may go down again, but no. Flash forward coming in for the Chicks, and that's another kill for that damn tater tot as the Oran Horn comes in and it knocks up 2 or 3, but it does not matter. Lamster Sprite will keep them very healthy. Another kill. Shockwave! 2-member Shockwave right there, and that will be the ace for Arbol eSports.
And this is an inhibitor at only 17 minutes. They still have.
Oh, and the great ultimate coming in right there. And Leona will go ahead and go in. A godlike for damn. Shockwave looks like it will connect. Lamster Sprite keeping members of Arbol eSports alive. 2 kills now for the side of that Kindred. Another kill for that Jinx. Like that, Arbol eSports at 20 minutes will go ahead and take down Atlas Academy.
Right now, with the way that his bot lane is ahead, they're looking to get another one.
Headbutt Pulverize comes in. Quicksilver taking so much damage. He will get stunned up in the tower. Hill comes in as long day and night. Will he take down one more? And that is going to be first blood.
But the story of this game is once again about these two junglers. Bliss having so much effect on the game. He's taking flashes. He's finding kills. He didn't do anything for the bot lane right there, but they have been doing so much. Look for another one.
Oh, and that's the last breath knockup coming in. So much chaos coming in. Braden will go ahead and guide it. And it did right there. Very beautiful play there. But still, pressure coming in for the side of Bangkok Ballbusters. And I think that Cardi may also look for a dive here. He will. Headbutt Pulverize on the Suwon Gym. The box comes out. Good flay back into the tower. Cardi taking so much damage. Unbreakable use. Cardi looks like he may go down. Flash away. But Quicksilver gets a kill. Meanwhile, on the mid lane, another combo coming in from Bliss and Duck Solo.
Own up on Quicksilver. They're bringing a lot of people down. Uh-oh, there's a big fight.
There is knockup comes in from Black Dove. Cardi will go ahead and knock one away, but the Realm Warp comes in. Oh, great play there by Bliss to get one. Barberfan gets a kill onto one, and another second kill. Duck Solo, oh, huge explosive cataclysm coming in with the last breath. Another flash onto the Thresh, and a steal away this red buff as Shelly gets summoned down in the bot lane. Great Jace will sound the Oran Horn, and it looks like he will go ahead and get a knockup onto the Conqueror. It's straight into the last breath. Duck Solo, you are amazing. Another kill coming in for this mid laner. It looks like that's all that CSA is going to be able to get in this one. Another knockup goes into a last breath. So much damage coming in right now for Duck Solo. And right, just like that, Bangkok Ballbusters with a 20-3 win will go ahead and knock off CSA.
After a long slumber, we are back. We have the spectator mode figured out, sort of. Riot, help us out, please. So, currently looking at this game, we've missed only just a little bit. Currently sitting at 9 minutes and 38 seconds into Game 2 today between Ozone Aztecs and DoV eSports Blue. Trying to recap what happened here, as we really don't know what happened. Taking a look at our scoreboard, we do see that the Caitlyn bot lane here, so that's Lazy ADC on the side of Ozone Aztec, has a 1-1 KDA so far. She not sure who has first blood. If I had to assume, I would probably put that on the side of DoV eSports with that Vayne brand combo down bottom.
That would be my bet.
Let's see here. Okay, looks like we're still having some difficulties here loading up the image. Okay, hopefully we will get this pause. We think that's what's causing it right now, is the game is in pause spectator mode. So hopefully we'll get out of there real quick. But we'll just try to break it down here. We're gonna go full Nocturne ult, even though Nocturne's nowhere close to being level 6 already. There's not even a Nocturne in this game, believe it or not, right? So taking a look here, the gold is identical at 14.3K for each team. The kill lead in favor of DoV eSports, it's 2-1. Doesn't mean too much right now. But that bot lane for DoV eSports already starting to pay off. That Vayne is 1-0-1. And Brand is sitting at 1-1-0, already putting that pressure on to Ozone Aztecs bot lane of Caitlyn and Pyke. All right, looks like we are back live in game. Pause over. Let's play some League of Legends.
I mean, while we've got this sort of downtime here, let's talk about the absolute turnaround of the season that Ozone Aztecs have had.
All right, looks like we still have some visual issues going here on stream, so we'll do our best radio broadcast version of this. But Clue, you were talking about Ozone's first half of the season as compared to the second half of the season. What's really stood out to you from Ozone?
They started 1-5. They're now 7-5. Popped off 6 straight wins since making some roster changes, and they have not looked back.
Absolutely. Take a look at some stats from that major turnaround from first half to second half of the season. Team KDA prior to the second half was an abysmal 1.21 KDA as a team. That is brutal. Take a look at their second half. Clue, 6.06 KDA. And we're taking a look here as Ozone's going to add to that as the Caitlyn takes down Brand. Beautiful gank coming in from Sejuani, spreading the love around.
Yeah, and just going back to that statistic, that's almost an increase by 5.0 in KDA throughout the second half of the season. That is insane.
So to give the radio play-by-play of what just happened, the Sejuani ganked bot lane from the river, ended up making a great play onto the Brand. Team chemistry communicated perfectly, went in there, picked up the easy kill on the Brand. Sejuani now has picked up her first assist on the game. Caitlyn with the kill, going 2-1 at the moment, with Pyke one death, not depth, and 2 assists so far. Taking a look here, top lane still fairly even, as Mundo has picked up those slightly magical boots now that we're past the 10-minute mark, and is rocking the Sunfire cape already 10 minutes in. Lazy ADC in as target acquired on Brand comes in, picks up the kill. The Pyke ulti coming in, not enough to finish it off, but Inheritance slays the Vayne. That is Swain picking up now a double kill going up against the Kindred. He's looking for more as Galio came in. There's the triple kill. TP coming in and canceled now on behalf of Mundo. Rusty Squeezebox realizing that TP came in just a little late after the team fight was over, canceled it. Brand walking back, Swain with the unofficial quad kill.
Yeah, very late TP coming out from the Mundo there. Just a waste of cooldown, honestly. But great turnaround for the fight for the Aztecs. They had lost that fight hard. Whenever Kindred popped down that ulti to save, I believe it was the brand. And then he died anyways. Just great rotations.
That 4-0 team fight in favor of Ozone Aztecs resulted in first turret gold as they pressed up on DoV eSports Blue's T1 bot lane. But Mundo, who was not in that fight, who stopped the TP, Rusty Squeezebox putting the pressure top lane onto Ozone Aztecs and Pro Nibs on Gnar, taking down Blue Team's T1 top side. So it is a trade for turrets. Also still catching up here on neutral objectives. It looks like Ozone has already picked up the Infernal Drake as well. That is bonus damage going over to Ozone.
Yeah, that's big. Infernal Drakes are always a high priority. They scale well into late game. They're good early game. Just good all around.
All right, slight gold lead now in favor of Ozone. Slight, about a 2K gold lead here.
You know, they're making it. They're making their way. But still, definitely in striking distance. It's early in the game for DoV.
Still, are we going to do this all game? I'm going to call him DoV and you're going to call him DoV?
Absolutely. I'm going to call them by their correct name, and that's all I got to say.
I would like the proof that they're called DoV.
I actually think they are called DoV, but I'm going to call them DoV regardless.
Yeah, okay.
As I have some unfortunate history with DoV eSports in the past.
Rusty Squeezebox here being aggressive here. It's turning into Gnar, taking them down to half health, but Lazy ADC picking up the kill on the Kindred, who wandered in to a 1v4 top lane. Pardon me, 1v3 top lane. Counting was
difficult.
Counting was never my strength in school.
I mean, it's just so hard. You get all these numbers, and then whenever they added variables...
I only have so many fingers.
That's true.
Blue team taking down top side T1 turret. Now 2 turrets in favor of Ozone Aztecs. Swain picking up the blue buff on the blue side here. Got to feed the mid laner, who is currently 4-0.
Yeah, that is a big swing. You do have the Vayne and the Kindred late game in order to kill, and with potentially the brand picking up a Morel and Omicron, that's a lot of healing reduction, but it's still going to be very difficult to knock him down once he picks up that Zonius.
Swain can be terrifying if he is fed, especially early on.
Yeah, but look at those baby dragons. They're just adorable. How can you not love them?
Easily. Ozone looking to take the Drake. Looks like it will be another Infernal. DoV not really putting any pressure down to contest the Drake. Double Inferno over to the side of Ozone. Galio sensing trouble, tries to charge out of there. Is going to taunt them a little bit. Not really going to help him. He is just going to absolutely melt to the Caitlyn. Shelly's here, Rift Herald out, taking damage onto mid T1. Huge team fight. Caitlyn picking up the double kill, picking up the triple kill, taking down the Kindred and the brand. Caitlyn unstoppable at the moment as they are looking to take down Rusty Squeezebox, going over to the Sejuani. Moving on to T2. We are 17 minutes in and we're already on the inhib turret.
Yeah,
Ozone Aztecs.
Very good here. DoV just funneling in and just wasting time.
It has been a while since I've seen Rift Herald go through T1, T2, and inhib turrets. And taking the charge onto them. It is 17 minutes into this game, Clue, and we have mid inhib down.
Yeah, very fast-paced game. Great push by the Aztecs there. One thing to note is the Pyke Swain combo. Pyke being able to pull them in with the hook, and then Swain pulling them in with that passive. Get that extra hook range, and it's brutal.
Galio going in, gets the taunt off. Has the team there to follow up. Galio will get Pyke down. Kevin J picking up his second death. Caitlyn in trouble here, trying to use the blast cone to get away from the Vayne. Vayne looking for that sweet shutdown gold. One hit away, roll up, and we'll get it. Sejuani not there in time to put the stun on her. Shutdown gold going over to the Vayne.
Yes, that's trying to get that drop, drive by Sejol, and it just wasn't in time.
Galio knocking up and taunting the Sejuani. Sejuani has to flash out. Galio already pretty tanky, taking some turret shots from the turret. Not, you know, it doesn't really hurt him that much. He's made a rock.
Well, I mean, going back to earlier statements, he's got that cosplay on, so that really gives him that extra armor to move forward with.
Galio and Vayne rocking the cosplay earlier back in Champ Select. Not too shabby. Cosplay that even sneaky of Cloud9. Proud of.
Yeah, like we said, we see that Brand picking up that very early Oblivion Orb to really knock down this big tank mage hybrid of Swain so that he can't just heal all over it.
Pike cancels Galio's back, and now there's 4 other teammates showing up. Galio is not meant for this, as Lady picks up his 7th kill on Caitlyn. This Caitlyn and this Swain have gotten to terrifying levels going into our 19th minute.
Yeah, great decision to give that kill over to that Caitlyn. I really like that from Aztecs, showing that they're willing to funnel on their carries and really get them ahead.
Dr. Mundo in a place he doesn't really want to be. Pike going in now with Swain, but they're going to let him go. Not worth it, as Ozon's going to turn their attention to T2 topside, push that down fairly easy with no one from DoV there to defend T2. They're looking to continue to push topside, moving into the inhib. Galio with the taunt, charges in, ends up knocking up the Pike. Pike's going to get out of there. Galio and Vayne low health, the Kindred ult's coming in. Everyone is still alive at the moment. The Galio ult double kill coming in for Pike, taking down Kindred and Vayne. Galio picking up the kill on Swain. Everyone is dying. Nobody wants to stay alive. Sejuani barely makes it out as Pro Nibs on Gnar is going to take down that inhib turret. My goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that Kindred ulti may have just saved the game there. It was looking disastrous with, I believe, 3 members of DoV eSports below 300 health. And the Kindred ulti buys time. You get that Galio ulti to come down, and you manage to, while you still lose the fight, you salvage the game.
It would have been huge if that inhib turret topside fell and damage started to be taken on the top inhib. That could have been 2 inhibs down at the same time. Not even 21 minutes into the game. That Kindred ult really, really perfectly timed and ended up saving DoV eSports Blue in the long run.
Yeah, not a ton of wave clear if they were to deal with 2 inhibitor waves. You have the Galio in the mid lane, who is great and all, but if he's building tank, doesn't have that AP to clear those waves.
Both teams converging around the Baron pit, both trying to get vision. The Kindred gets caught out by the Pike hook. Kindred absolutely disappearing when Swain comes into town.
That's going to be, honestly, an easy Baron here. They force it, and if DoV eSports tries to contest, they just teamfight.
Ozone Aztecs looking to take down that Baron 21 minutes in. Galio coming in, getting the taunt onto the Swain. Ignite on Swain as well, but Swain's going to walk away from it. Dr. Mundo trying to figure out where his office is. Ends up getting the kill onto Kevy J's Pike. He's going to walk away, but Ozone has turned their attention now to Mundo. They are going to chase him down. They're going to leave Baron alone for now. Lazy ADC picks up the kill. Galio charges in, gets the stun off, but he's going to fall down. Double kill going over to the Caitlyn. Sejuani dies to the Ignite. Thought they got away. Caitlyn picks up the triple kill. Still alive, still farming. The Swain shuts down the Brand. Ton of fighting, ton of gold going over to the side of Ozone in a 4-for-3 trade in favor of Ozone.
Yeah, what a absolute chaos-filled team fight. Being fought on multiple fronts. They, with the, I believe it was the who had to chase Mundo for so long, they just weren't able to finish him in time, and Brand came around the back and just messed him up.
Mundo trying to defend that inhib turret topside. Will be successful. It is just a mere 2 hits away, though. Not much health left there as Ozone is continuing to attack their base. Ozone now making a move down towards the Drake pit here. Looks like that is a Cloud Drake.
Fiasco, if you had a pet dragon, what would you name him?
What would I... was not expecting that question.
I mean, shit. There's a Drake in the game. Swain has dragons. It makes perfect sense.
I'm gonna go with Chester. Chester's a
great.
fun name. We're gonna go with Chester. Chester the dragon.
No connection to any other Chesters, I assume.
No connection to any other Chester that I may know or idolize or anything else. There. Anywho, turning back to League of Legends, mid lane here. Mid lane here, we do have all 5 DoV eSports players. Swain now bringing up the final 5th player for Ozone. Looks like both teams are going towards the Baron pit again. Pyke does get the hook on the Galio. Galio has to flash away. It's chunked down quite a bit. Looks like we're gonna have another team fight here. Tri-brush topside to Sejuani taking a lot of damage. Trying to back out there. The Kindred ult comes in, but Mundo's nowhere close to it as Caitlyn takes him down. Brand finds Pyke. Pyke is no longer irrelevant. Galio charges back in, gives Caitlyn her double kill. She's looking for more as Brand's running away, but doesn't matter. Picks up the triple kill. Brand now trying to avoid being the quad in this fiesta. Caitlyn is still chasing her down, looking for it. Narsh trying to set it up. There's the 4th, is the unofficial Penta coming soon. Caitlyn backs away. Oh, so close.
Caitlyn tower dive. Do it. I need the unofficial Penta.
So close. Vayne is already back in her fountain. The unofficial Penta is no longer on the table as the Galio is back up in 4 seconds. It may not even matter as Ozone is looking to finish the game, taking down both Nexus turrets. It's now just them and the Nexus and some minions. Mundo is back up, Brand's back up, Vayne's back up. The Galio charges in will be enough to fend off Ozone. Ozone now backing out as those death timers are not long enough to seal the fate of DoV eSports. Ozone is going to back out of the base and try to reset here. As now DoV is on the defense.
Yeah, it's going to be a long time of defense that's going to need to play by DoV here in order to come back into this game. But if you do manage to scale it out, you've got a Vayne, you've got a Galio, you've got this Kindred, and even to an extent, you've got this Mundo. Lots of tanks and great backline carries.
I'm going to have to go and say had the Mundo as Pro Nibs has taken down.
Wow.
Taken down Rusty Squeezebox again. Man, Mundo was off trying to ward in the jungle, trying to get some vision out there, and just ran in to a flock of Ozone Aztecs.
You see, that's why I don't ward. It's just not worth it. You die, you know? That one experience, that's why you don't ward.
Clue, your problem is you blind check every bush you go into.
Whether or not that is true is not relevant to this cast. So I need you to focus up here.
But what is true is Ozone has restarted taking that Baron. Not much DoV can do here. They do have their base cleared out. The Brand is the one close. Is he going to try to make a play here? The Pyke comes over the wall to ensure he can't do anything, sacrifices his life to ensure his team picks up the Baron.
Yeah, I mean, you lose the Pyke there, but you do manage to get the Baron, so great sacrifice call by him.
4 out of 5 players on Ozone with that Baron buff. Pyke being unselfish. Team objectives is the key of the game.
I wish I knew a support was unselfish like that. All mine does is they call my opponents to take the kills. In a classic Tom Kench fashion.
Tom Kench is not in this game. But if I was playing, he would be, because I'm a Tom Kench one-trick.
As we all know.
Back to the game.
Brand just picked up his Haunting Guys there. And that's going to be big for bursting down these tanks of the Swain, Sejuani, and even the Nard to an extent. And that's really going to help get that extra magic pen in these extended team fights.
Ozone now putting pressure back on the top lane. The Galio getting caught by the Swain, tries to run away. Galio charging in, gets the taunt off onto the Swain. Swain ulties to get out of there. Dr. Mundo in big trouble now as Rusty Squeezebox is going to disappear to Lazy ADC, picking up her 16th kill. Top inhib turret down, top inhead no longer there as well. Caitlyn picks up the triple kill again, and that's going to do it for this game. The quadra kill comes in, and that is going to be the end of the game. As Ozone Aztecs picks up the win against DoV eSports in a 28-minute game.
Yeah, absolute domination from the side of the Ozone Aztecs. Not much resistance from DoV. So who is your MVP vote for this game?
Oh, it has to go to the Caitlyn. The Caitlyn absolutely went off, picking up some incredibly clutch kills in the late game, just absolutely picking players off left and right. Poor DoV eSports could never get close enough to her to get enough damage on there to burst her down. She was an absolute menace. Lazy ADC, easily MVP of this game.
As much as I agree with that statement, she did fail to pick up a penta. You know, she got 2 quadras. I'm going to have to give it to the Swain. Really, it was that quality frontliner there. But if Caitlyn got in the penta, she would have won. So
Caitlyn putting down almost 37k damage, the most in the game, just shy by 29 damage points, would have given her the 37k mark. The second closest on her team on Ozone would have been the Swain at 18.8k. Brand, the support for DoV eSports, pumping out the most damage there on DoV with 24.7k. Boy, what an exciting game 2, especially after that very, very long game 1. I can't wait to see what's in store for game 3. Game 3 is coming up here momentarily, and that will feature Run It Down Mid versus Atlas Academy. So you make sure you want to stay tuned for game 3 coming up in just a few moments.